In this video, I'm going to be changing your perspective of Salah entirely, so bear with me. When we think of Salah, what do we think? It feels like a chore, especially when you're struggling with it. It feels like this is something that you have to do, you don't want to do, but you still have to do. Otherwise, you're going to go to hell if you don't pray 5 times a day. And it's so much easier for other people to pray versus it's so much harder for me to pray, like even 1 time a day. Instead of thinking that it's a duty or a chore, I want you to change the perspective in a different direction. Think of it as a 5-minute personal time away from the stress and anxiety of the world. This is your own personal time to slow down and recenter yourself, because this world is so fast-paced. It's always like go, 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 and then you don't have time to like slow down and just connect your thoughts and recenter yourself and just be calm. If you think of Salah as something that is going to slow you down, it's going to clear your mind so much. So this is your own personal time where other people, like for example, if you're in a Salah, right? Nobody else in the world can bother you. Imagine like your phone is put away, nobody's gonna disturb you, nothing. It's just like simply your time and Allah's time. And the reality is that this entire world puts so much burden on you, and Salah is the relief from that burden. Salah was something that is gifted to us. It was not something that was forced upon us. There's a difference between the two. When Prophet Muhammad went to the 7th heaven, that's when he received the gift of Salah, because at that point he was so stressed, so depressed, so full of worries and anxiety, and this was the gift that Allah gave to him, and now that we also apply and we get benefit out of it. And when you take this time to connect to yourself, you automatically connect to God. Oftentimes when we spend time alone, we get to know ourselves, correct? And we may go out in nature, we look at things, we spend time with ourselves, and we end up finding God. For example, you go outside and you see the nature and you automatically will connect to God. You're going to be like praising him and etc., right? You will find God. You will find God everywhere. And you can only do this when you're alone. If you are in a group of people and they are not remembering Allah, there's no way you can, reflect upon this. But if you are by yourself looking at nature, sitting and really reflecting, that's when you will find God. And this is the main purpose of Salah, is that you are in the presence of Allah, connecting with him. You are alone. This is solitude. And you are also connecting with yourself at the same time. Next time, if you think that this is a chore, this is a duty, this is like a very forceful thing, just remember these steps, that this is the time that is very good for your mental health, away from this world, in peace. Peace is the goal of Salah. I feel like peace is the very goal, and connection to Allah. But a lot of people make mistakes is that they don't know why they're praying. Why do they have to pray this? Like they don't know what they're reciting, they don't know the meaning, etc. If you know the meaning, it's going to be like 10 times better. Your focus is going to be very sharp. And also, like, people are afraid when they are not able to focus, and this is why they just stop altogether. Nobody can focus on Salah 5 times a day. Nobody can do that. I can guarantee this. Not even me, not even like the biggest scholar in the world. Nobody can do it. Because this is human nature, to have our focus shifted. We are distracted human beings. We are distracted all the time. Even if you're like not thinking or doing anything, our thoughts go everywhere. But the main point of Salah is that it shifts your focus back to one thing. Every time your focus is here and there, just make sure it comes back to it, and then you should be good to go. There's no sin upon you if you get distracted by nature. Of course, if you intentionally do it, that's wrong. But if you get distracted, just out of habit, then it's fine. All you have to do is shift your focus back to Salah and understand what you're reciting and just connect to God. If you're still having trouble praying 5 times a day, start with 1 prayer. If you're good with 1 prayer, add the 2nd one. And then if you're consistent with that, add the 3rd one, add the 4th one, and so on. So I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you want me to elaborate more or any aspect of this, or any questions or concerns I can answer in the next video, inshallah. Thank you so much for watching.